So today let's look at this setup. This is XAUUSD 15-minute time frame. This was today's price action. So the first idea was around here. Let me remove this and this so that we can start again afresh. So here we have a 15-minute order block, and price gives me an engulfing reaction from this order block, or inside this order block rather. So this was the engulfing reaction, and my intent was to have this take a trade from the midpoint and up, of course refined in the lower time frame, and then target this lows, this previous day's high as such, and you can see price stops us out at that level. And then in the 15-minute time frame, we still get another one in this order block right here. So this order block gives us this reaction, but it's not an engulfing reaction. However, if you switch to the 15-minute time frame, the 5-minute time frame, you notice it is an engulfing reaction right there. So this engulfing reaction gives us the idea that now you can buy from here and closes outside the 15-minute order block and entry at this level at the midpoint of that engulfing, stop loss below that engulfing, and again you are targeting the same previous day's high as such. So this was in the 5-minute time frame. I took this one, but I got stopped out and I was away from the charts when this was happening. So this is the setup that now moves to TP. So let's see if you would have defined it in the lower time frame. Before you go there, I want to show you that this was also an RSI divergence. So indicators, RSI divergence. I want to show you the divergence. Relative strength index added. So I'll have to adjust the settings a little bit for 80, 20. No need for the midpoint, no need for the RSI based moving average, and click OK. So so this is the divergence I'm talking about. So our price was forming lower highs, lower lows, and the RSI was plotting lower highs like that. So is it higher lows or lower highs? Higher lows, lower highs, and then this is another confluence that price is likely to go up. So from there, price moves up like that. So let's see if you would have refined this in the lower time frame. But before that, you can see price gets here, and also price gets to the previous week's high, which is around 441. Was it 41 or 40? Previous week's high. Yeah, previous week's high is around here. So you can see around there. Let me just rename it previous week's high. So, and that becomes a final target. And actually, I'm still bullish on this setup. So 17.72. So let's see if you would have defined this in the lower time frame quickly, because I don't want the video to be long. So in the lower time frame, there's nothing fancy. It's just a market structure shift around here and a replacement into the range that has given us this market structure shift. So still the same thing, and then now we want to get an entry at the closure of this bullish engulfing candle here, which is still in the same zone as the market structure shift level. So not much difference with the 5-minute entry. So with that in mind, that is how price was today, today being 1st of July on a Wednesday 2026. Yeah.